Back to the Ed Show. Time for the takedown tonight. The Republicans have been in charge of the House of Representatives for 3 months. And their agenda is becoming pretty clear, don't you think? Because for more than 2 years, Speaker of the House John Boehner left no doubt about what his 4 favorite words were.
The American people are wondering, where are the jobs? American families and small businesses are struggling. They've seen this economic stimulus package pass, but they're asking the question, where are the jobs?
I've been asking the questions over the last 3 or 4 months. Where are the jobs?
You know, the American people are asking the question, where are the jobs?
You know, the American people are still asking the question, where are the jobs?
Can you imagine having a job like that going around saying the same thing all the time? So we have the Republicans. Well, what have they done about jobs since John Boehner took the Speaker's gavel? Nothing. Wait a minute. There's a mix-up in the script. I meant to say not a damn thing. Instead, they've thrown their weight behind $61 billion in spending cuts. The chief economist of Moody's Analytics, who was an advisor to John McCain's presidential campaign, says the Republicans' plan will cost this country as many as 700,000 jobs by 2012. But apparently that job loss doesn't bother the guy who likes to play golf all the time.
If some of those jobs are lost in this, so be it. We're broke.
We're broke. So Boehner isn't looking for ways to create jobs, but he's also not worried about losing jobs. So what exactly is the Speaker doing about jobs? Well, an article at rawstory.com accurately outlined that the top 6 legislative goals of the Republican House of Representatives, here it is. Let's see how many of them have anything to do with jobs. Number 1, curtailing abortion rights. That's right. No taxpayer funding for Abortion Act will raise costs on businesses with health plans that cover abortions. Number 2, defunding Planned Parenthood. Indiana's Mike Pence sponsored the measure to cut off Title X funding to Planned Parenthood, which, of course, is used to fund cancer screenings, breast exams, and HIV tests. Here's a dandy. We got to get these people off the air. Number 3 is defunding NPR. They're such a threat. The House GOP, get this, held an emergency session. Emergency. To strip NPR of federal funding. It was so important. Number 4, investigating American Muslims. This is a huge problem. Just ask Congressman Peter King in New York. He held hearings about Muslim extremism, where interrogating U.S. Muslims about their loyalties. It was likened to questioning Nazis and the KKK. Number 5, declaring English as America's official language. That one is, of course, courtesy of James Inhofe of Oklahoma, who sponsored the English Language Unity Act. And number 6, reaffirming the "In God We Trust" motto. Congressman Randy Forbes of Virginia wants those words displayed on public buildings, including schools. And you know what all 6 of these legislative items have in common? Just like the symbolic vote to repeal health care, none of them have much of a chance in the Senate, and all of them face the president's veto. So after just 3 short months, John Boehner has shown us as a country what the real agenda is for the Republicans: spending cuts and culture wars, because he knows that as long as his House does nothing about jobs, the more trouble, the more havoc he can create for President Obama in his re-election campaign. I have a question for you, Speaker Boehner, and it's not where are the jobs, it's where's your integrity, buddy? That's the takedown.